Welcome to Unity of Wilmington's Meditation Moments. My name is Reverend Nickie Golden, and this is Katie Deese, and together we'll be inviting you into a time of guided meditation. We're going to invite you to float with us as if you were in outer space, to allow yourself to just relax as fully and completely as you can. Let whatever you are sitting or laying on fully support your body so that your mind can roam freely in space. And as you're in that space, see if you can just notice what comes up. Is it color? Is it light? Is it like you're in the stars? What is that like for you? And take a breath into that. And notice if you can generate gratitude while you're in that spacious feeling. Just gratitude. Gratitude for receiving the spaciousness. Gratitude for being present exactly where you are in the very way that you are. Knowing that it's perfect for this moment. And as we continue to practice being in space, being spacious, then that becomes a part of our very DNA. And then in the difficult times, we can slide right back into it with a breath or a thought. We can do it by closing our eyes or learning how to be in space and spaciousness with our eyes open so that we can move through the world and in time and place, learn how to be in this feeling in all moments. Let this feeling, let this experience be a blessing to you. What do you want? What do you want from this place? Is it time? Is it energy? Is it that feeling of deep relaxation that we get when we think about space? Space feels timeless to me. It feels vast and expansive. And sometimes in our days, when we feel like things are overwhelming, to have this ability to tune back into the space that's within us gives us the opportunity to relax, to recenter, to rejuvenate, and be ready to face whatever's there. We teach that the outer simply reflects the inner. So when we can practice and learn how to be in inner space, then no matter what's going on around us, we can remain in inner space. And it is a daily practice. It's a daily living tool. Focus on your breath for a moment and see if you can feel how deeply your breath comes in and then release it. Don't try to change it at first. Just notice. Bring your awareness to how deeply your breath is coming. For many people, when they're feeling stressed, the breath comes right here in the upper chest area. And when we can notice that without judgment, then we can breathe a little bit deeper and a little bit fuller so that we're bringing it down a little bit, maybe to our solar plexus center. And just letting the breath remain there. And notice between here and our solar plexus, between our upper chest and our solar plexus, where does the breath, our breath, get glitchy or sticky? And glide your breath right up to that space and let it rest without having to push through, simply resting with. And then take another breath, allowing yourself to come right back to that space. And breathe into that space where it's sticky or glitchy until it moves on its own. Because if you come up with love to that very spot, love love heals all. And eventually you'll breathe a little bit deeper and a little bit fuller. And then engage in the same practice. Breathing in and out. Breathing in and out. Letting the inhale just roll over into the exhale. And find the place that's sticky or glitchy, or where the breath doesn't want to flow freely. And as you do that, notice how space opens up in the other parts of your body. Notice the tension that may have been or may not have been in your neck. And let it relax. Notice your shoulders, and let your shoulders relax. Letting your breath and your sense of spaciousness and your gratitude be the guide for how you were being in this world, for setting that inner awareness and creating the inner space within us, within you, within me. Because we know that what we radiate is what we attract out. So when we're radiating that sense of inner spaciousness, of gratitude, of centeredness, what we're going to attract back to us is just that. Spaciousness, centeredness, gratitude. We find the world looks a little bit brighter, a little more hopeful, a lot more joyful. We have much more control and power within us than we utilize. All of us. That's true for all of us. With this meditation, let's open up to utilizing a little more power that we have. A little bit more of our capacities to navigate life perfectly. And by perfectly, I mean by being present in the moment and allowing that moment to be perfect. It's a form of renewing our mind for transformation. We cannot change something unless we're willing to make a change ourselves. And with tools for daily spiritual practice, those changes can become easy. They can become like driving a car. Remember, when you first learned to drive your car, you had to think each step through. And then there was the day you just got in and drove. Breathing, practicing centeredness, practicing spaciousness can be just like that. When we do it on a daily basis, we forget that we're even doing it. And we can just move through even the most chaotic environments with inner peace. Is that something you're interested in? Try this practice. Try this practice for a period of time, a week, or even just one full day. And if you don't make it a full day, let that be okay and start again, recommit and do it again. And love yourself as much as you can while you're engaging in this practice. Thank you for being with us in these meditation moments, coming to you from Unity of Wilmington in Wilmington, North Carolina. Have a spacious day.